Hello everyone and welcome to The Vortex, where lies and falsehoods are trapped and exposed. I'm Michael Voris. Sick of all the division in the country and the church yet? Anxious for the election to be over so that peace will be restored? Well, don't be. Division is a good thing because it makes the truth clear, blindingly clear, and it also makes clear who is on what side in the culture and the church. And there are sides. Absolutely, there are sides. Diametrically opposed sides. And the hope for peace and coexistence and everything being nice is stupid, because these differences need to be ended, and that vanquishing means war. On one side is wrong, and on the other side is right. And the right needs to defeat the wrong, not make peace with it. The 1960s gave us the druggy maxim, make love, not war. The battle cry for lovers of the truth in these days is make war, not peace, because the peace is a false peace based on phony theories and lies. When the sword of division is drawn, it is a sword of truth. And let's face it, what people are divided over is truth. Some want to kill babies in the womb, others want to stop it. The truth needs to win. Some want sodomy raised to a human right. Others oppose it. The truth needs to win. So when that sword comes out, it means the fight for truth is on, and Catholics do not get to bellyache about all the acrimony. This is spiritual warfare, and this is exactly what the Catholic life is all about. The sword being brandished reveals the truth in people's hearts, because when the truth is brought out, people respond, for or against. This is precisely what Simeon prophesied to the Blessed Mother. And a sword thine own heart shall pierce, that the secret thoughts of many may be laid bare. The truth exposes people for good or for bad. But notice the two violent themes here. One, the truth is presented as a sword, a weapon, which inflicts pain, injury, even death. And secondly, the sword pierces even the righteous, causing suffering and pain for them. Of course it does. Even the sinless Blessed Mother of God had to suffer as a result of opposition to the truth. Truth himself, her divine Son. He had to suffer very truth because of opposition. Catholics must accept this reality that to brandish the sword of truth will cost them, cost us in this life, but it will earn us life eternal. The world is in such a dismal state because the church is in an even more dismal state. Had the church and its leaders been doing their job all these decades, there is no way an evil tyrant like Hillary Clinton could ever have ascended to these great earthly heights on the verge of leadership of the crumbling West. The church's mission is to proclaim the truth himself, yet too many bishops have failed to do this, and they have passed their poison around first to the flock and then to the rest of the world. And even now, as scandal after scandal folds upon another, the bishops still try to cover up the truth, to hide away the sword. They will not oppose the evil this woman and her political party represent. They will not oppose the evil that has ransacked the church in the form of catechetics, the sacraments, liturgy, and devotion. The sword exists for a reason, to be used when necessary, and it is now necessary more than at any other time in our 2,000-year sacred history. Leaders put their weapon down and told the rest of us it was okay for us to do the same. They have ignored the truth and left themselves and the sheep defenseless, and now evil stands poised to crush us in this life. Never put down your sword, my fellow Catholics. Truth is your best and only defense, because truth is a person. Ignore, resist, and reject the watered-down message that so many Catholic leaders spew out today about peace and harmony and the need for getting along and eliminating division. What complete sputum. They have followed that course for over 50 years, and look what we have. Catholic parents quietly terrified of what the future holds for their children. Young Catholics completely confused and isolated from the bride of Christ. Huge numbers of bishops are wrong, and they need to be opposed. with the sword of truth, Catholic truth. Draw the sword against their sissified approach. Force people to make a choice and lay bare their secret thoughts. Our blessed Lord himself has presented the sword of truth, just as he presented it to his own mother. Pick it up and use it. Know that in so doing you will die, but you will be born to eternal life. God love you. I'm Michael Voris.